stuff at the same time. You might be like holding your thumbs out and breathing really hard for like 3 minutes, and then you're like things like that. It's kind of like the yoga Pilates, man.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga.
Where all the yoga is serious
and
lighthearted.
Lighthearted all at the same time. Whatever. Anyway, today what are we going to be going over? We're going to be going over
Kundalini yoga.
Which is fun to say. Kundalini.
Kundalini yoga.
It sounds very Italian,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Kind of, a little bit, you know?
It's not. It's not
No,
Italian
it's
at
not.
all. But
Kundalini yoga, guys, is a type of yoga that is kind of pretty ancient as far as these yoga practices go. This is maybe the oldest one that we have around today still. And this practice is designed to kind of wake up this big ball of energy that kind of sits down here in our hips. We call it our Kundalini. It's the Kundalini energy that Kundalini yoga is trying to work on. And
if you remember back quite a few videos ago, we did briefly talk about this when we were talking about the spine. It's all the spine video.
He's right.
Insert video link there.
So, anyways, this Kundalini yoga tries to wake up this large amount of energy through various breathing exercises, holding different postures, and finding slight different movements. And you'll find that if you go to a Kundalini yoga class, this is a very spine-centric class. Like, the breathing exercises happen while you might be like sitting there and holding your arms out and then breathing for like 3 minutes or something, and then you'll switch to a slightly different exercise. And it's all kind of designed to get this part of your body functioning well and prepare it for that energy to rise. And they work on like bandhas, they work on nadis, they work on your physical body in that they try and like clean out your circulatory system through various exercises and things. And again, as I said, this is maybe the most ancient practice that we have. So you'll hear a lot of like about the energetic body when you go to a Kundalini class. You'll practice a lot of breathing exercises that will probably make you relatively tired. They are quite difficult. And beyond that, they also have different meditations and things that they will often bring into class. So the class is kind of centered around the kriyas that they use in the class, which are different cleansing exercises that your body can do. And then they'll have a short little meditation, and often that's most of the class. And you'll go in thinking, I'm not really sure what to get out of this class if you've never been to one. And what you'll find is that it gets very difficult because of the breathing exercises, but that you're often seated for the most part. Like, you might be doing a few yoga poses that you would see in other classes, but not many, and you will, again, be seated and doing slightly different variations of breathing styles that will, again, make you very tired and very heated very quickly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we've talked about a few different very physical yoga practices. This is not necessarily physical in the same sense as much as it's a breathing class.
It'll be very tiring, actually, for a lot of people. They go and they find that they get tired really fast. So, in my experience, at least.
Yeah, so that's a Kundalini yoga class. That's, again, we're talking about the massive energy that is stored in your hip region.
You're trying to wake it up.
And yeah, you're trying to bring it into the rest of your body and get
and
that to kind of bubble it up through your awesomeness to the outside world. And so go check one out. Give that a shot. That's what you'd expect from a Kundalini class, or that's kind of what a Kundalini class is. So if you see that on a yoga studio's schedule and you're not sure what it is, now you know. The more you know, as they do say, give somebody a high five. Subscribe, like, and share. Let us know if you have any questions. We will see you guys all tomorrow.